So today I'm going to be running one of my key workouts in my marathon build. It's gonna be 4 times 16.5 minutes of 30k to marathon pace. So this means I'm also going to be practicing my nutrition. So I have 4 gels lined up. We're gonna take one each like 20 minutes, somewhere around that. And I also have some something to drink. I have some what's it called, like energy powder in, so I should have enough here, but it's not just to get the energy for this training, but also to practice how much can my stomach handle while I'm running out there. And I might go a little bit faster also than the 30k to marathon pace, depending on how I'm feeling, because I want to really test my body and see what it can do, and also can I get the gels in at the same time while I'm having a high heart rate. And it will also, if I can do this faster, it's a really good sign of what I will be able to do at the marathon, and I'll have a clear idea of what pace I'm going to be doing when I run the marathon. So yeah, I'm just gonna get these things with me, and then I'm just gonna go. Here I am at the local track. I've run 2 kilometers pretty much to get down here, and I'm gonna do like 1.5 kilometers more as warm up, and then I'm just gonna get going. And I'm between my intervals, I'm gonna do 1 kilometer like slow pace, just recovering a bit but still getting a lot of kilometers in. That's one of the main goals of today, to run far. I haven't run far and fast at the same time, so let's try that today. I have my drinks ready here out on the side, and then I'm just gonna go around and around and around. This track is around a school, so there'll be some kids coming in, and yeah, keeping up the energy level here on the track. But it's okay, I just focus on my own stuff, and then once in a while give the kids a high five or something if they want to. I also had the kids throwing snowballs at me, well, they missed, so it's okay. But yeah, I'm gonna be taking my first gel before I start running, probably here, like fast, and then just go along. It's quite windy, as you may be able to hear, which will make it a little bit harder, but I'll just have to stick in and get the best out of it. Maybe keep the pace a little bit down on the first intervals. I've just completed 3 kilometers. I guess I'll get like a bit below 4. I've done 4:12, 4:09 and like 4:06, so it's getting faster, but I shouldn't go much faster than this. So time to get in my first gel now. It's been hard to film though. Now I'm done with the full first 16.5 minutes, so first interval. We have 3 more to go. I'm feeling good, but still a long way to go, and yeah, I'll have to make sure I don't go too fast. It's quite windy, as you can hear, and I did speed up a bit through that interval, so now we're just gonna see. Next interval I'll start out a little bit slow, I think, but I don't want to watch my watch too much while I'm running. Just take it chill, and in these 1 kilometer recoveries I'm just running slow, and hopefully I can get my heart rate like all the way down to like 120, 130. Okay, just finished second interval and still feeling good. I did my third gel. This one was caffeine, and the stomach is feeling good so far at least, so it's nice. And yeah, I think I can definitely bang out 2 more. We'll see about the pace, but I think I can hold. I'm running quite fast, like maybe 4:07 average, which is above with like my marathon goal is sub 3 hours, which is about 4:16, I think, roughly around there at least. And so I'm running a bit above that, but it's not that much about my 30k pace, and also still 2 months until the marathon, so I might go a little bit faster. And today, yeah, I allow myself to go a little bit faster anyway, because it tests better my ability to take in the gels with a high heart rate. So far I think my max heart rate has been 173, something like that. I have my max heart rate about 195. That's like the all-time high I've hit. So there's still plenty of heart rate to work with, and I can feel I have another gear if I wanted to, and maybe in the last interval I might turn it up just the last gear, just see what I got. Honestly, I'm doing the same workouts week after week, and it's nice, but it's also good to test yourself a little bit. Obviously I have to be aware of the fatigue, but tomorrow and Sunday, which is the day after tomorrow, I'll just run super slow, and we'll see how far. I just completed all the intervals, and well, I can feel towards the end here it's getting quite hard. So yeah, definitely if I was to run a marathon right now, or like in a few days, I wouldn't run this fast. I think I did like 4:07 average or something like that, maybe a bit more even. And I'm not in the shape to run a marathon like that. I can definitely feel that from today, but it's fine. It's what I was expecting, even maybe a little bit better. So like my goal is sub 3, right? So I have to run 4:16 instead, which is quite a big difference, and should stop me from getting up so high in the high heart rate. I think I hit like 177 max, which is not terrible, but if it was a full marathon, obviously it would be too much. I think for sure. I think the half marathon I ran, the fastest in, I had like 178 average heart rate, and that was also one where I actually lost pace towards the end. Yeah, I'm getting something to eat, because obviously that's very important while you're in marathon training, to get in enough calories and enough carbohydrates to keep your body in the right state to be able to recover. And yeah, so I'm just gonna eat a lot of peanut butter and oatmeal, and I'm getting some almonds as well, and maybe some peanuts afterwards. Just getting in enough energy. Some fruit is always good as well. I get a little bit of sugar fatigue after like 4 gels, and I also had that energy drink, so I'm trying to not get too much sugar right now, but maybe later I will I'll have something. And I do have this like orange drink as well. Maybe I'll have some of that. But yeah, if you want to run this workout, I think it's quite scalable, no matter what level you're at. Like if you're trying to run a sub 6 marathon, a sub 5, sub 4, sub 3 like I am, it doesn't really matter. You can do it anyway. Only thing is that maybe instead of like jogging 1 kilometer recoveries like I do, then maybe you can maybe just walk instead. Maybe like my jogs are around 5:30 to 6 per kilometer, something like that. So you could just walk for 6 minutes in between each rep, and I think that's a good replication of what I do. And it's a good workout, because like you get good amount of work in. Today I ran just below 26 kilometers. Obviously, the slower you are, the less kilometers you will run because you run 16.5 minutes, right? So if you're running pace 5, you're gonna run less than for example, I was running like pace 4:07 or something on average. But you can just push it up a bit. Maybe you could you could do a longer warm up or longer cool down or whatever. You can fifth a bit around with it. And I'm also gonna be doing this same workout but just with one more rep in I think like 5 weeks or something like that. So not too when I've done that, it won't be too long before the marathon. It's gonna be one of my final sessions to really see, okay, what can I do. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be some good work when I get there. And I've also trained up for this by doing first 3 times 14 minutes in this 30k to marathon pace, or maybe a little bit faster like today. And then I did 4 times 16, 3 times 16.5, and then today 4, and I'll do 5 next. So it's a good way to get some progression in. And yeah, now my legs are tired, and I'm just gonna try to get in my energy again and relax today as much as I can.